What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of What Are They Cooking, the series where I showcase viewer replays. Now, I regret to inform you that we are starting out here with yet another, I think the second of the series, Mass Driver OTK replays. As always, remember that if you have a replay you would like to see featured on the channel, you can post it in the Discord link in the description. Just go to the Edison Format replays channel and put it there. So this is like the Quillbolt hedgehog iron wall mass driver OTK deck. So basically the idea is you get to Quillbolt's hedgehog plus a tuner plus Imperial Iron Wall plus mass driver, and it's like a really bad 4-card OTK. I guess the benefit to playing this version is you get to play like this pseudo other actual strategy of like having this machine dupe synchro deck or whatever, which is not particularly good, but it is a thing you can do, and you can pop off and go crazy sometimes. Right now, though, we're just getting owned by frogs, right? They take our Trag, they get another dupe, Sag, they summon Gearframe. Looks like they're playing the Machina version, must be a Ryan-eyed fan over there. They run over our Tuningware. So we can bring back the Tuningware, though, and activate Machine Duplication. Unfortunately, our opponent has Raigeki Break, which they're going to foolishly use too early to disrupt our combo, because if they had just saved that, then I think we would have lost the duel probably. But they didn't understand. They didn't know what they were in for, but they're about to find out. We're gonna draw 2 more cards. Do we have we don't have the combo yet. We have the Iron Wall and the Quillbolt. We need a tuner, and then we're there because we have the Mass Driver already. So all we gotta do is somehow find a tuner. I think we can just draw a bunch of cards with the Cyber Valley, maybe hope the set card's some kind of battle trap, which I don't think this is disruption. Yeah, it's just a Mirror Force. So we draw cards, but we don't find it. Sad. We're down to 17 in our deck. We just need like a quick draw, I think. But we draw it. Do we draw it ever? No, wait. We can Mass Driver Tribute the Sangan, search quick draw, and now we have it. We can summon quick draw, bring it back, Imperial Iron Wall, and then just Mass Driver for infinity damage. All right, dirty, extremely dirty. Will we get away with it in game number 2? I don't know. The opponent has brought in a lot of disruption. They got Dust Tornado and Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. And our hand is, we can activate Machine Duplication here, but I think we should have Machine Duped first, because now we just get Phoenix Winged. Rough, unfortunate. The opponent's doing 1-for-1 shenanigans, and they're going to run over our tokens. We do get to drop Tragodia if we want to do that, which we probably should, I think, because we're about to draw a ton of cards, right? The top deck is still Cyber Valley, so we're going to use it, activate Machine Dupe. And now we should start drawing, probably. We use the Tragodia Steel effect to pitch the Quillbolt. Very clean, very nice. We Mind Con. We draw 2 more. Are we going to draw 2 more even still? No, we're going to attack with Tragodia first. After, are we going to draw 2 more? No, we just leave it sitting there. I don't know. Maybe we could have just drawn 2 more. Possibly we'd be in danger of dying, I guess, against the Machina deck. They do put down a good bit of damage in 1 turn. Now we just have the combo. Well, we have to set the Iron Wall, but we Black Rose first. Okay, that's going to clear the final back row piece of disruption there. So now we can set Iron Wall, but we get stormed. Oh, man. Are they going to activate it? Tell me they activate it. Bro, why did you wait? Why did you do this, like, messing around, summoning the Machina monster? All right, we're going to Avarice. We're still in this game. We're like I said, we're still playing a sort of okay quick draw deck. Which is probably decent enough in this frog matchup, so I think we can kind of cope here, even though our combo got ruined. Let's see, they run over our Sangan, we get Morphing Jar, okay. I mean, that's something. What is our backwards Legacy of Yada Compulse? Alright, they bounce back the gear frame. We can at least probably, hopefully, try to stay alive here. What do? They set Compulse, probably. They just use all their cards, hit into the Morphing Jar, understandable. Alright, we Compulse. Wait, what? Why did we use that? That seemed like a waste of a compulsory to me. But okay, it outs the fortress, I guess. Well, wait, did we need to do it, or were we going to die anyway? I guess that makes sense. Okay, we needed to do it, or we were going to die. So I understand. All right, we Typhoon the Dust Tornado. We chain the Legacy of Yada. We go for Quick Draw. We got to go for... Okay, that's rough. I think the game is over. Surely we just lose now, right? I mean, there's no way we're not dead. The opponent did not go for it, though. Oh, no, they did go for it. It's fine. We didn't draw Battle Fader. We're dead. On to game number 3. Let's see what the heck happens here. Opponent had a ton of disruption they could bring in. Like, they got all the discard traps. They have Dust Tornadoes. Looks like they're going to hit into our Gores here. So that could potentially be good. We just drop it straight away. I guess we fear them playing around it. I don't know. I didn't feel like they were going to play around it there, but maybe. They Raigeki break our Gores. yeah, I mean, if we just held it, I think we could have probably gotten rid of that fortress either way there. But the situation we're in is not great. We're taking a ton of damage, and the opponent is a dust tornado. We're just going to set the jar and hope. I mean, I guess that's fine. They at least hit our bait. 1-for-1 here. So we're going to compulse one of these, do the same trick with the morphing jar where it's like, well, we got to compulse anyway, so I guess we might as well get rid of the thing. We are going to go super low on life here, though. Are these 5 cards going to do it for us? We don't have Iron Wall set, so I don't see how we're doing the combo. We could maybe do something. We summon Cyber Valley, just hope they don't have Econ or Brain Con, I guess. They go compulsory, we have to Solemn Judgment that. Alright, we're going to stay alive another turn, but we still don't have Iron Wall. Torrential is big, though. That clears everything. However, they still got a ton of gas in their hand. They're going to bring back another Fortress set Torrential. We Typhoon the old one for some reason, which then is chainable onto our chainable Legacy of Yada. We're going to go for Lone Fire, Titanial, activate Pot of Avarice. We still have hope, but we're only on 500 life points here. It's not looking great. And what do we just set pass? Okay. They summon Uni. It's going to put us to 100 life. And then they're going to crash. We chain. They take out our Titanial. We negate, of course. Very important there that we negate. We're going to summon the quick draw. Bring back. Attack. Got to make sure we get rid of that Unifrog or we're just dead. So we are going to manage to clear it. Now we go Synchro level 7 into Junk Archer. That gets Torrential. We set the Morphing Jar. Are we going to resolve Morphing Jar again? It looks like we are. Typhoon gets chained on the back row. We're on 100 life points. What possible 5 cards could we draw? This is just game over, right? We Mass Driver, and no, we can summon this. We could have machine duped one more of them, but I don't know if that would really have improved our situation. We're actually just dead. We're actually just dead, so we couldn't pull it out. I mean, it was tough. You know, a lot of side deck cards really mess with our strategies, so we tried our best. Next game is what is this, like Earth Winged Rhinos stuff? I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. It's a deck. It's got like Needle Ceiling and Winged Rhinos and some hero cards with Wild Heart. I don't think there's any like giant. Is there a giant rat in here? I don't remember. It's like a weird list. I definitely have it. I'm gonna show it at the end, but it's super wacky. So the opponent. This time, another machine duper is just, like, out here. I don't know what this is about. Did Keegan post a video on machine dupe? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. We're going to send the Tuningware, and then Tuningware gets compulsed, of course, trying to stop the machine duplication from coming down there, because that would be pretty rough. I guess you could wait and then compulse the Junk Synchron, but that doesn't particularly feel good. So there is Giant Rat. Okay, I thought there would be. That kind of makes sense. It's all for naught, though. We're getting machine duped anyway. They're going to go Goyo and then just draw 3 cards. They can also follow up with Avarice if they want, but they're going to choose not to. I guess they don't want to have too many cards in their hand, or maybe they just want to leave one in their grave. That's also possible, because they have another machine dupe, so it'd be really good if they could just, like, leave one and then Debris Dragon or something. We go Brain Kais, clear the Wild Heart. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Our heroes are all losing today. I don't know what it is. Maybe he could still pull it out. Needle Ceiling's really nice. Avarice, though, is going to help recover. So we put it all back, and then we draw 1, 2, and we can just go straight in for Machine Dupe again if we so choose to do that. Although it is going to play right into the Needle Ceiling. Again, very funny. So not going to get to draw anything. Our Sangan's going to resolve, which is decent. We get to do another Giant Rat. Opponent activates another Avarice, though, and now they have Return from the Different Dimension, which is a card that's in this deck. Why are they playing Return? Oh, they're on the Cyber Valleys. Okay, I get it, I get it. But they're actually just dead. They're just dead to call the Haunted, summon a guy. And apparently that was a best of 1. Well, that was a game. This is called Hand Rip Frogs. I don't know why. I haven't actually watched this replay yet, so we're going to find out. We go for Sub-Soul X, but we get mega giga punished by the Sangan set. What a gamer. Oh, that's got to feel so good. They still get to end on double dupe, I guess. No, they're just going to end on soft lock. Not going to go for the other swap and to bounce summon dupe. I guess they can just out this anyway because they have the Blaze Accelerator, so they're going to pay 500. Add another shell. Might as well just get rid of this sub while you're there. And then get the last shell out of your deck so you don't draw it anymore. Potentially looking pretty good for the quick draw player here. Let's see. We go Ryza, stack, I mean, that's decent. We're also going to get dust shooted, which is going to take the quick draw synchron, probably. Yes. So now they just have to go, like, set Raikou. No, they're just going to summon and then pop the thing. Why would you not just set Raikou? I don't know. I think, like, when you got a slow tempo card like Raikou and you have an opportunity to summon it, you should probably summon it. We're going to go Storm. Phoenix Wing gets chained. That's not so good. We special out. And apparently this is the hand rip part of the frogs. We're just playing the spiritual water arts. I don't think that card's particularly good, to be honest. Oh, we're playing Hell Polymer 2. It's a Zeuxid video. All right, that's pretty cool. We run over the Hell Polymer, which... did they just not read this card? Wait, how does this work again? This card is in your graveyard because it's destroyed by battle. Yeah, it just, like, rips a card every turn, right? At the end of the opponent's battle phase. Wow, so they have to go battle phase and then, like, end their battle phase with cards in their hand. Hell Polymer is a little bit of a questionable card there. We draw into another one. Okay, hit into the 7 monsters. A quick draw, of course, from... what did they do? Did they tribute over something? I think that's what happened. Yeah, they're going to Avarice back, though. Very nice top deck. Activate the Volcanic Shell. So just super positive stuff going on for the quick draw player. Activate the Blaze Accelerator that they got off the Rocket. Pay 500 more. Add another Shell. So clear the dupe as well. Dupe's going to add a swap. And we just set Book of Moon. We draw into DD Designator. So we're playing... DD Designator and Owie and Dust Shoot and presumably Mind Crush too. It would be pretty dumb if we weren't. Yeah, this is... Are we also playing Thestalos? Like, is that could be in there too? I mean, there's also Hell Polymer, I guess, is like a hand rip card as well. So maybe Thestalos is not needed. Why play Thestalos when you can play Hino Kagetsuchi? Actually, that's a very good point. Yeah, Hino Kagetsuchi goes... That card is nuts. Let's see if it actually resolves here. It might be, like, this level of hand-ripping cards might be too redundant, actually, if you think about it. Because it's like, how are you even going to resolve a big Hino Kagetsuchi when you're always, like, ripping cards and your opponent's always setting their hand because they fear you ripping their cards? We'll find out. We'll find out. We're going to add another Shell, which... How many times have they added Shell this game? I swear, they've resolved, like, multiple Avarice or something. And Blaze accelerated our whole field at least 3 times. We are playing Thestalos, by the way. We're going to hit... Tell me he hits the Dandelion, and then our board is clogged. That's... I mean, if we draw... There's like a billion things you can draw to unclog it. Yeah, we're just going to hit over it anyway. And immediately we draw a card that would have unclogged it, sort of, anyway. So we go for Caius. Now we're just going to die to Caius Burn, though. We actually just died to Caius Burn. That sucks. That's a rough one for the quick draw player. They were so close. All right, game 2. We are playing Mind Crush, of course, as we suspected. And we're just going to summon Volcanic Rocket Pass. Okay, we just swap, set Mind Crush. We Mind Crush the Accelerator because we know about it, I guess. For some reason, they just don't summon Dyna here. Why would you not just summon Dyna here? That seems like a good thing to do. Well, I guess they figured they could Crow the Treeborn, but then, like, you got to know that you're just going to get play into Gores and whatnot. So, yeah, there was a Trag, so we got Giga punished. They blind DD Designator a Pot of Avarice. That's definitely a rough one. This is a really solid play, though. We Brain the Trag, turn at level 1, Synchro 6, and then just summon Dyna. I feel like this is the end of the game unless we draw something insane, which we do. We draw into Thestalos, but it does get rugged, which Thestalos is not optional, right? I assume. Yeah, it's not optional, so it does just get rugged. And now we are once again in the position where we need to top deck something really good. We draw, but that's not going to be good enough. It's just going to get Raikou'd, and we're going to die. Okay. The side deck cards were a little bit too much in game number 2. So we're going to game number 3. It looks like we're going to get Dust Shoot Owied, which, yeah, not great. We chain the Crow. I don't even know if we should have chained the Crow. But I just wanted to leave it there to, like, bait them to hit it with something, but whatever. The real thing that's going on in this game is for some reason we decided it would be a good idea to bring Knock in against Frogs, which is actually crazy. Also, we didn't drop Trag. Oh, we did drop Trag. Okay, yeah, that seemed like a pretty good time to drop Trag. We're gonna hit over the opponent's stuff because they freaking had to debris summon a DD Crow. Charge is an amazing top deck, and it mills Dandelion. Oh my god, this is why you gotta play Charge the Light Brigade and freaking Frogs, you know. We go Stardust. We hit over this. Okay, that's all well and good. We draw into Swap. That's not great. Doesn't really help at all, actually. We're just going to hit over. Another knock. You didn't just side a knock against frogs. You sided in 2 of it. Why? It's like so bad. It's literally just terrible. It's like as bad as bringing a knock against like friggin' Blackwings or something. It's just so dead and worthless. All right, whatever. We're going Solex, which rough, but the Rug will trade well with the Caius, I guess. We draw into Dyna. We flip Raikou. So we can clear everything and just summon Dyna, and that's pretty good in this situation. We need to top deck and out to Dyna. We do not. So we can summon Swap, hit over, and Dyna's just going to run this thing down. Okay, they hit over. We take 200. What do we got to draw? We need to draw like a 2K. Oh, okay, yeah. We just draw Brain Control. We're that good. All right, we hit over the token. And Pot of Avarice. Okay, our opponent is also that good. Everyone is just that good in this game. We're going to Avarice everything back, of course. We're going to draw 2 cards. We draw Torrential Dust Shoot, which is... The Torrential is pretty good. The Dust Shoot is dead. We set a monster. We knock. We finally resolved one of our knocks. Let's go. Did we resolve the other one? I don't even remember. We get Soul Released, which doesn't really do anything at this point of the game. We summon... just flip the Torrential so we don't die, and now we get killed by Swap Frog. Alright, that was an interesting match. Final one we've got here is Fish Reptiles. It's like Hero Beat, but, you know, aim lower, I guess. We're playing this guy that's a fish and a Gemini, so you could use it with Gemspark, and you can use it with Gemspark and with Fish Depth Charge, which is just a trap Gemspark for fish. And then also we're playing Offerings to the Snake Deity with the Reptilian cards, I think. And we got like, what is the card called? Mother Grizzly in here. It searches both this fish dude and the Reptilian dude, so it's pretty good. Opponent's womboing off. They go for Dad, but we chain our Fish Depth Charge. They attack with Goyo. We take 28. Okay, there's our Reptilian monster. There's our Mother Grizzly. We're just going to set it all. Looks like the opponent's probably going to go for a Caius thing, but we have Skill Drain in the main deck here, going to be flipped up. That helps a lot. No, we just flip Mirror Force and the opponent concedes. Okay. I mean, understandable. I would probably concede at that moment, too. Looks like we've got a Foolish into Mally, pretty good opening. No back row behind. Oh, my God, they're using the wrong Stardust Dragon art. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, well, it gets compulsed anyway. Thank God. Put that thing back to the extra deck. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it. We attack the set monster. It is a Fish Depth Charge, which, unlike Gemspark, can be used when the monster's face down. It's like Icarus attack, I guess. Now we Typhoon the set, just randomly for no reason, and we attack with our 1500 Fish Gemini, set Spark. Spark going to be chained here to the Heavy Storm. Okay, I don't know why they stormed there. They didn't have an actual play. They just summoned Zombie Master attack. And we're going to set 2 here. We get Dust Tornadoed. So long as they don't put another card on the field, though, the Offerings is dead. However, we do have Salvage, which is really sick in here. We can get stuff back if we want. We're not going to. The opponent's just going to go Rhoda for Armageddonite, Send Plague. Now they're going to Brain in main 2, Synchro 6, just like... Really hope this back row is not... Oh, Torrential's gone, I guess, so they don't have to worry about that. Apparently, we were playing 7-colored fish in here. Have I featured this deck before? I know I featured a deck that was playing 7-colored fish. I think it might have been similar to this. We're going to salvage back 2 Mother Grizzlies, go Crash. Then we can get into the Reptilian Gardener, and we can just flip the friggin' Offerings whenever we want. Clear the Goyo, search another Gardener. Do we play another search target, or just so we search Gardener into Gardener? The fact that it searches itself is so crazy. The Reptilian cards are really solid, actually. We go Vortex, clear that. Burial, put it all back. We're just going to make a level 6 here. Yeah, that seemed to play really bad at that back row. I don't know why they didn't just attack with Zombie Master. We're getting beat to death by a freaking fish. A 7-colored fish. Is 7-colored fish actually 7 colors? Hold on. Hold. We got red, green, blue, another blue, yellow. That's 5 colors. And I guess the silvery gray stuff maybe counts as another color. So being generous, there's 6 colors on 7-colored fish. But realistically, there's only like 5 colors on 7-colored fish. And that's also if we count that tail thing, which the actual stripes, there's only 4 colors. I don't know. This is kind of false advertising, but whatever. With the fish player won. That's the lesson. The opponent kind of played poorly into their back row. And their back row are really good. They're all just like chainable. They're all let you go plus. So cool deck. That's going to wrap it up for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed all the replays. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. I will see you next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.